Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson going for Metcalf. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 37 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's at the 50. 30, past the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Michael Dixon.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
At the 28-yard line.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The 45-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Airing it out for Olsen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chiefs.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Chiefs 8. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So a big fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. Incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
At the 6-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Well, they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4.
Chiefs 16, Seahawks 12.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
50-yard line.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's the time.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
To be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his man. That's Hardman. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's his all.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Second and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep. This is caught at the 20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kick.
Way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. To throw again is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
The ball carrier.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
It's 2nd down.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Philip Dorsett, 56 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
So here comes the kickoff. And what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Williams, the Chiefs ball carrier. The tackle by Darrell Taylor. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Kelsey.
Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Chiefs 30. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down inside the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
And here's Edwards-Helaire. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
38. Seahawks 31. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
On first down, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mecole
Hardman, 42 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to
from 4 yards out. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Chiefs 52, Seahawks 31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
32-yard line.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 68 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Williams, the ball carrier.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
Their 48-yard line.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll run it with Williams. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Chiefs.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Today's final score